Yeah.
And Allie says good
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I think I am. I think I am. It's
The
just
no cheating is good. That's
the
it. I
dating
mean,
world, the dating world today, and you noticing it, it's different than it was 20 years ago.
dude, I didn't date 20 years ago either.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we've had, I mean, like, I've ever three relationships that I've been in. They were all between the age of 16 and 19.
Mm.
So I
Mm.
dated somebody in high school for the entirety of my high school career, 2.5 years in high school. And then after I graduated, we had broken up and I dated somebody for 3 months. He was, oh gosh, how much older than me? He was 8 years older than I was, I think. I was right out of high school. Should have been a red flag. But then I got with my ex and was with him for 19 years. So like when like people come in, I'm like, dude, I can tell you exactly what not to do. Got that down to a T. But if they want like how do you date? Be like, I don't know. Like you come into the I'm just like I was like, I don't know. Like people talk to you and like you know what I do? If people are like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. See you guys, I'm gonna leave. Don't make eye contact. Like, you just don't focus on people. Like, my friend, her and her husband, actually, they invited me to go get drink they're like, "Let's go get drinks," and it's like a local watering hole. Is that what they call bars? You know how many time I've been in a bar, Rare?
Once.
To, like, actually like, yeah, maybe a couple more times than that. But, like, 3. No? 2. Less than 5.
Thrice.
How many times have I gone to a club? I've never been in a club. Um It's sad. Anyways, when I say, like, I went to a bar, it's to go to eat, like, the fries, like, you don't even go to, like, to the bar, anyways. So I
The
went there
fries
and
are good.
she's like, "Girl, we hunting? Who we hunting for? We hunting now?" And I'm
Mm.
like, "It's not why I came." I was like, "I came to see you." And she goes, we should be hunting." And she's just looking at all and she's like, "What about that one?" And I was like, "This guy, no offense, probably somebody's type. This was not mine. He was taller, but he was heavier." And she goes, "He's thick." She goes, "That guy's got meat on his bones." And I was like, "That's not my type." And she goes, "It's my type." I'm like, "That's great." She goes, "You should go talk to him." I was like, "Why would I go talk to him if that's your type?" Shaved head and a mohawk with the hat on. I was like, "I think I'm okay." She's like, you should go. He keeps looking here." I'm like, "He's probably looking at you because you're like this." And her husband is sitting right next to her. And I was just like, so that was, and I was just, I'm like, "We're not hunting." She goes, we need to go like all these other, we need to go hunting." I was like, "We're not hunting and you're not going to hunt in this area because there's nothing here." And, it's so but yeah, that was I was like, "Don't make eye contact with the people, don't look at them,
Don't make eye contact. Yeah.
make eye contact." I'm like, "Don't make" and then there was one kid that came up and I was like, "Hey," because I knew them, I was like, "Hi," and he looked at me kinda like and I was like, "How's your mom?" I'm like, "I knew you when you were a baby." He's like I was just like, "Oh my god, how old are these people?"
Yo, so speaking of bars, here's a scenario. This happened a while ago, but
Ah, scenario.
so I'm in a bar, right, with some friends. Friends are doing their thing. I'm by the bar. I'm having an old fashioned.
Mhm. What's an
What's an old
old-fashioned?
fashioned? It's a drink. It's like a cocktail. It's something like that. It's like a fruity, citrusy, alcoholic drink. Very nice. Um, so I'm just chilling there, right, and then I start looking around, see a couple of girls that just came in, and I'm over here looking at them. I'm like, all right, they're all right. And then one of them kind of makes eye contact with me, and I see him. I'm like, I look at them like, eh. I'm like looking, eh, do my thing, get another drink, turn around, same girl's looking at me, and I'm like, turn around, have my drink. And I don't even turn around anymore, right? I'm just whatever. She comes up to me, sits on the side. I look at her, kind of like my peripheral vision, and I'm like, oh, this is that girl I was checking out. Oh, wow, she came to me. She didn't wait for me to go to her. Okay, all right. That's all she wants. Let's see. And then she's looking at me and she goes, hi. I'm like, hi. What? Hi. And she's like, I think you should get me a drink. So let's pretend you're her. I'm at the bar, right? I think you should get me a drink. I think you should buy me a drink. And I'm over here like, and I'm here with my glass, like, and then I'm like,
Allie.
you know, then I'm like, all right, convince me. Why should I get? Why should I buy you a drink? Why? Why? Like, and she's like, cause I'm cute.
Was she though?
She was, but I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, okay. Hold up. And I'm over here drinking my thing. I'm like, I was like, how's your dancing skills? Do you know how to dance bachata? And she's like, oh yeah, of course. Tell you what, we go dance a bachata song. If you impress me, I'll get you a drink. Take it or leave it. And then I just did this. And she's like, I can see her kind of like, okay, whatever, fuck it. All right, but let's wait for the next song. I'm gonna drink down. We go, we dance. She could dance. I'm a man of my word. Got her a drink.
Was
I
it
was
water?
like, hmm?
I was say, was it water?
No, I got her whatever drink she wanted. She wanted a Grateful Dead, I remember.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, it's a drink. And I was like, whatever you want. You know, here you go. And she goes, oh, yeah, yeah. We just talking, kicking it. I was like, next round's on you. Next round? Yeah, we're going to dance the next song. We're just taking this drink now. We're going to do another song. We're going to do another round, part two. Oh, okay. Are we now? I was like, yep, yep. And next round's on you. We went, we danced another song. We even made out. Second song, while we were dancing, we sat down. She said, whatever drink you want. You wanted that old fashioned? Let's do another old fashioned. We had a drink. While we're drinking, getting to know each other a little bit more and stuff. So who you here with? Oh, I'm with my friends and like, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna have to probably leave early when when they go, right? Yeah. Or what kind of friends you got? They got you got the type of friends that cock block? No, no, no. They don't care. Whatever. We're just here to have fun. All right, all right. Prove it. How do you mean? What do you mean? Prove it? Want to get out of here? Oh wow, like you're just so straightforward. You didn't answer my question. You want to get out of here? And I'm whispering in her ear. Remember, it's loud. And she's like, oh my gosh, my friends were. I thought your friends were cool with it. Yeah, no, but I'm heading out after this. You want to come with me, or you just gonna stay? Well, it was nice meeting you. Wait, okay, okay, yeah, I'll go.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
That was back in the days. All right, I'm out.
So here's my story. I went to a food truck like 2 weeks ago, and I
Ooh,
walked by to go to the ice cream with my daughter.
food
And as
truck.
I walked by, there were like three men. Yeah, Allie, same. There were three men
We
having
weren't strangers anymore, Ali.
three men having beers or drinks, or whatever. And as I walked by, I noticed that the one of them had turned to look as we walked by, and then the ice cream was closed. So then we turned around and we walked back. Walking back, all three of them now were turned, and I went, "We gotta go." And Lily was like, "Well," I was like, "We need to go." And so get in the truck, and I was like, "Dude, they're like three people." She goes, "Go back. I'll make eye contact and make it awkward." And I was like, "That's why I didn't tell you. That's why I didn't tell you that there were three people, because she would have been like,
Mm.
and I would. She's like, Mom. I would have been like, I was like, no, like so. Yeah. So that's my story. Your story is to like be like, hey, and my story is to be like, don't make eye contact, and like,
Well, to be fair, she started it.
That is true, but to be fair, you generated the forward motion after she initiated.
Well, we were dancing and she was really feeling it, like especially in the second dance. And
Well,
I
she's probably
kept,
getting drunk
well, she had just gotten there, and I don't know if she had a drink. I don't know unless she pregame, maybe. Yeah, she probably pregame.
pregame.
Yeah, because I saw her coming in, and she came straight
Mm.
to the bar, and she was waiting for me to buy her a drink. So she didn't even technically have a drink until the second dance. But okay, so I'll check this out. So I'm gonna give you some context. What happened afterwards?
Oh, do I want context?
Okay, not all of it, but the point
Okay.
is,
Allie's like, okay, oh, bye, Angel.
buying Jolie, like, um, booger fingers. So she ended up being pretty cool, right? So
Mm.
not only did we go and like we clicked, like you know what I mean? Like we clicked, we were cool. I had good vibes. She had good vibes for me. I was there with some friends. I wasn't like some weird loser, you know. And she was there with her friends. I even said hi to her friends. I was like, "Hey, we're out. Oh, hey, okay, whatever. Have fun." I'm like, "Hey, whatever." They were like, we left, right? Yeah.
I'm telling Allie, I would have died
Nah,
if you would have
nah.
put the stranger in my town. You wouldn't have.
It was a pretty crowded area, you know. We walked and we went to. I actually got a hotel. You know what I mean? She came up, so all kinds of people around, you know. Um, but we actually talked for like about a month and a half. It wasn't like a one night stand. She was actually that cool that we hung out a few more times. We used to go. We went clubbing like every like weekend, and we hung out in
Oh,
between for about a
so
month and a
almost a
half. Like
relationship.
it was kind of, yeah. I mean, it didn't work out in the end. I knew it wasn't gonna work out, but it wasn't just like, oh, one night stand. I was just no. So there you go, Ali. It wasn't like hit it and quit it. It was a little more than that. But it was.
Check your Discord for two
I
seconds.
just thought,
Okay.
yeah, Ali, I'm nicer than that. I've had opportunities to do one night stands, and I feel weird about it. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't. I guess everybody has like that line that they don't want to really want to. Have I done a one night stand? Yeah, I did it once. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it. I felt empty afterwards. You know, so I don't really care for that. You know, if I'm gonna go on a date, it'll be like it has to be some sort of purpose, something. Yes, yes, yeah. Even if, no matter how much you vibe and on that moment and you build up to it, it's still kind of like you know, it's different. All these emotions and feelings, you know, and okay, you know, but after it, it's kind of like okay, now what? It's weird. So I don't do that. I go on dates, get to know people, and then whatever happens happens, and ride it like I like it to grow organically. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm not, you know, you you understand. But I'm very careful with who I end up jumping in a relationship with, like serious relationship or commitment, because it's very hard to trust people these days. And I already know. I think once I'm committed, I'm a very passionate person. So once I'm committed to you, like